This video focuses on a light analysis of a fragment of the parasite. The content of the clip is that Ki-woo, entrusted by a friend, comes to Dormik's family to tutor the older daughter in English. Let's start
아버지,
it.
저는 이게 위조나 범죄라고 생각하지 않아요. 저 내년에 이 대학 꼭 갈 거거든요.
The interior view of the basement room shows the natural light on the left, explaining the clutter and crampedness of the basement. The reflection on the wall can be seen in the interior light, which adds to the overall silhouette of the father, showing his disheveled and somewhat decadent image.
너는 계획이 다 있구나.
뭐 서류만 좀 미리 짰다고 생각하고 있습니다.
Before going to the rich man's home, Ki-woo forged a certificate of admission to Yonsei University. The main light source comes from outside the window. Filling in the light in front of the character reduces the external exposure from the light source outside the window and weakens the backlight of the character. At the same time, it highlights the outline of the shoes on the shoe cabinet. The implication is that smell is the key message in the film that separates the rich from the poor. The light on the right side of the figure forms the outline light, which sets off the shadow on the left, highlighting the dark environment of the basement. Intense natural light shines from in front of Ki-woo, but 2/3 of the picture is in shadow with very little sunlight on the left. It is implied that Ki-woo has turned a turning point in his life from the dark basement to the sunshine, and from the poor to the rich. Two walls, half dark and half light. The extension of the walls makes Ki-woo between light and dark. Hint that his life will be trapped between poor and rich. Both shots are wide shot, and Ki-woo is in the shadow of the sun, indicating that Ki-woo comes to the rich area and appears with an incompatible attitude.
누구세요?
다혜 어머님, 안녕하세요. 저는 민혁군 소개로 오늘
아, 네네. 들어오세요.
네.
As Ki-woo walked up the steps, the sun's glare slanted down from above him. The camera always looks up to Ki-woo, witnessing him on the steps of high society through the change of angle. There is always a harsh sunlight shining down to emphasize the impact of the rich house on him. Just like the sun. Lens surround. The picture is filled with sunlight. Light has thoroughly become the standard for the rich.
안녕하세요, 사모님.